Hi everyone, Roger here from Ask Car Expert YouTube channel, and today I want to talk about oil consumption. If you stay to the end, I'm going to go over some really weird and odd things that I've seen so you can watch out for it. This video is for Mario. Thanks for being a subscriber for so long, Mario, and becoming a member. I really appreciate it. Using the N20 engine I have right here, I'm going to show you the most common reason why N52, N20, or N26, which would be the 4-cylinder or the 6-cylinder engines, what the most common reason is for oil consumption. All engines consume a certain amount of oil. That's actually normal. It's necessary to lubricate all of the engine components, including the cylinder walls, pistons, piston rings, and valves, and if equipped, turbochargers. I also want to note that if your vehicle has less than 10,000 miles on it, it's normal to have a higher oil consumption because the rings are not yet seated in. So here's an important bit of information. What is normal on a BMW engine for oil consumption? All N and B engines should be 1 liter per 1,500 miles. That does not include the N63. All older M54, M52 engines and the N63 engine is actually 1 liter for every 750 miles. It's not really that much, so you do consume more oil on those particular vehicles. Now, BMW Motorsport engines get the best oil consumption. All S engines are 2.5 liters for every 1,000 miles. One of the most common reasons for oil consumptions on N52 and N20 and N26 engine is actually this component right here, which is the PCV system that's built into the valve cover. And under this cap is a diaphragm. We used to see this on the M62, but you could actually replace this diaphragm. So we're gonna take this cap off and take a look and see what's underneath. You can remove this with some care, but you may also break the tabs. So I'm gonna use a pick and bend these back slightly and work this free. And under here should be a diaphragm. There's 1, 2. Once you start getting these, usually you can get a little bit of upward pressure to pop these off. Sometimes they'll re-clip on you though. There we go. There we go. Don't do this if your engine's cold. It's by cold I mean in freezing temps, because the plastic is a lot more brittle. There we go. So our cap is off. Let's take a look. So under this cap is a diaphragm. And when this diaphragm ruptures, we have too little crankcase pressure. There's a spring that goes there, and then this diaphragm, which is stuck. Let's peel that off, and then we can take a good look at it. There it is right there. So this is what you're checking for. Oh, actually look, this actually is a failed diaphragm. So this would cause mixture problems, potentially, mixture too lean. So look right here, there's a tiny tear right there. So unfortunately, this diaphragm is not good on this car. It could have problems with crankcase pressure and would definitely have higher oil consumption because of this rupture in this diaphragm. Now you can't get this diaphragm separate, to my knowledge. If you know how to get this diaphragm, let me know, because it's going to help a lot of people. Now BMW doesn't sell these diaphragms separately from the entire valve cover, but you can get an aftermarket version, which would be great to try to see if it fixes your oil consumption off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description box so you can easily find these and replace them on your valve cover. Now, and again, I don't know if you put a little bit of RTV on that to seal that up and then reinstalled it after it's dry, right? Then it could, because that's really what's happening here, right? It can't actually control the pressures created from combustion because the diaphragm is ruptured as it opens and closes right here. So you may be able to fix that with just a little bit of clear RTV or black RTV and just let it sit, and it would be a very good test, and then you could see how your oil consumption goes. Now make sure you don't RTV and then go ahead and throw the cover back on, because all you're gonna do is stick it to the cover. You would have to let that fully cure. The reinstallation is very simple. Just line it up and push it down and it'll lock back on. Now if you have a nipple that's coming out of this spot right here. Some vehicles have a little nipple that's coming out. Some have a vacuum line that go to it. You could actually use a vacuum pump and gently apply a little bit of vacuum to see if it's holding vacuum. If it does, then your PCV valve is good. If it doesn't, it's bad. This would not hold vacuum. So what's the best way to check your oil consumption? You're gonna just want to top off everything, make sure your oil level is perfectly fine, then drive the car for 750 to 1,000 miles and just monitor and remeasure to see how much oil your engine's consuming, and that's gonna be your baseline for your oil consumption. All right, here's some odd things that I've seen. When the PCV valve fails, you're gonna end up with too much engine vacuum. So you try to open your cap and it's actually gonna suck it down to the point where you can almost not remove it. And that would actually be a bad PCV system. I've even seen it create a whistling noise from the front main seal right here. So you'll hear the whistle. You can't really tell where it's coming from. You come up to your cap. If you crack the cap, the whistling noise goes away and you'll feel the suction right here. A lot of times when your valve cover is cracked, it actually is from too much crankcase pressure, and you'll have leaking along the seam, or the valve cover itself will be cracked. It actually used to be common also on the M54 engine, which is in the E46. Speaking E46 and M54 engine, we used to have PCV valves which are external on that car. It still cracked the valve cover, but it would be under the intake manifold over here. And when they'd fail, they'd actually suck oil from the oil sump into the cylinders right through the intake manifold. So this would fill with oil and you would actually hydrolock your engine with oil. You know, some other reasons for higher oil consumption would be if your engine is not viable anymore and your piston rings are failing, you will then be burning more oil than you should and you just be consuming it, and a lot of times you'll end up with black spark plugs. However, with failed PCV systems, you can also end up with black spark plugs as well. So I've also seen engines come in running really, really rough and it sounds like it has a crankcase vacuum issue. And we just find out that someone's put 10 liters or quarts of oil in their engine because their oil level sensor system is not working correctly. Your engine is just going to blow smoke through it because it's just going to be consuming that oil. So if when in doubt on a BMW, you have to drain and measure your oil, don't be one of those people that overfills your engine and potentially causes engine damage. Mario, I hope this video helps. My best to you and your family. Everyone else, please remember to like and subscribe to Ask Car Experts YouTube channel.